Thank you, Paul. Okay, so let's move on to the proposed merger of Supporters Direct and the Football Supporters Federation. We have been sending bits of information out, and we've mentioned this. Supporters Direct is the parent body of Supporters Trusts, which obviously Blackpool Supporters Trust is part of. And they were part of the reason why we were able to get set up in the first place. The Football Supporters Federation is more of an individuals organisation, still representing fans, but is totally to do with football. Both organisations are currently funded by the Premier League Fans Fund. That is due to run out next year, so the suggestion has been made that the two organisations should merge together, and they will then receive a certain amount of funding guaranteed for about 3 years. There are lots of issues connected with this, and what we have to decide, what the Supporters Trust have to decide, is whether they want to go ahead with this merger or remain independent. Now, I'm not going to go through the pages and pages of information that's come out. It is on our website, and I would encourage those of you who are interested to please have a read. Because we need you as members to decide on which direction we're going to go, whether we're going to agree with the merger or whether we're going to vote for Supporters Direct to remain independent. The committee of BST, having gone into this in some detail, would support the idea that Supporters Direct remains independent, and the current board of Supporters Direct are also recommending that. The reasons for that are quite complex, but we believe that Supporters Direct cannot continue to do the things it wants to do where football governance is concerned if it is funded by the football authorities, in fact. So if they are providing the money, how can we stand up and be truly independent? There are risks associated with remaining independent, because of course it's about finding the funding. But the current board are pretty confident that that can be done. It remains to be seen at the annual general meeting on the 28th of July which way it goes, because it's not just our decision, of course, it's all the Supporters Trust will have to vote, and members of the Football Supporters Federation will be voting as well. So if you could go to our website and have a look if you're not sure, and then there is a way for you to vote, and we need you to let us know by midnight on the 27th of July, so that when Tony Wilkinson and I go down to the meeting on the 28th, we know which way you want us to vote. Steve will just tell you how to vote, because I can't quite remember.
Yeah, it's very simple. So you've got to be a BST member, obviously. Log on to the website and on the members login, and on the left-hand side you'll see the usual options, and one of them is motions. Okay, if you click on motions, it'll open up a very simple tab that just says this is the ST merger motion. You either vote for the combination of the two and accept it, or you vote against. It's a simple radio button. And as Christine says, I think the steer from us would be to think about the integrity of Supporters Direct as an organisation going forward, and not wanting to lose the focus that it has. So but it's up to you to make your own minds up. It's purely democratic, and we will represent your vote back to the AGM.
And just to add to that, the bigger picture of football governance is of huge importance going forward, not just for Blackpool fans, of course, for all football fans. We hope that things are going to sort themselves out for us, but at the end of the day, the way the structure is at the moment, we are still pawns in other people's games, and we need to take some control back as supporters. So the independence of Supporters Direct is hugely important.
Yeah, the other thing just to mention is that we're affiliate members of both organisations, and will continue to be so whether they become one or whether they stay separate. So we'll have a foot in each camp, whatever happens.